Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a quick little channel update. Now, it's been a while since we sort of just sat down and chatted for a couple of minutes about what's going to happen next and so on and so forth, so let's do it, I suppose. The game in the background is World of Tanks. I am playing in the Panzerkampfwagen 5? Yes, 6 would be the Koenigsegger. This is the Panzerkampfwagen 5, so it's a replay from a couple of hours ago, honestly, and I had a pretty darn good game in the Tiger 1, so I'm going to share it with you here. It's on the Fjords map, and I've been playing World of Tanks quite a bit recently. Matter of fact, I think I have like 40 or 50 hours in the last 7 days. I have around, no, I don't. I have around 30 hours in the last 7 days in World of Tanks. Why is that? Well, there's been a whole load of events, and this ties into what I'm going to talk about. Well, this isn't just a diversion or a distraction, right? This ties into the channel update. I've been playing quite a bit of this, and I'm thinking maybe I'll put up a couple of videos every now and again of World of Tanks, some of the really special games I have. Don't know how interested you guys would be to see something like that, but I used to upload some of my replays on YouTube. Mostly the purpose of that was just to save the replay. Because the replays are actually saved locally, not on the cloud, so they're saved on your hard disk, and they take up quite a bit of space, and, you know, especially when you view them and so on and so forth. I try to get over this sodding hill, and it doesn't exactly work. I mean, it half works, as you can see, and there we go. How am I supposed to rise National Socialism if I can't rise up this darn hill? But at any rate, so I was playing quite a bit. There's all sorts of events. There's a mission marathon, which, okay, that's a weird replay glitch, but okay. I'm going to enable free camera just to avoid those. So yeah, Mark of Excellence as well. Look at that, it's awesome. I absolutely love this tank. So yeah, there's a mission marathon going and all that, and you can win like a whole bunch of prizes, and there's like 50% off on everything, and yeah, I've just been enjoying it. New matchmaker as well helps a lot, so yeah, at any rate, been enjoying my time in World of Tanks, most of the time, and also in a few other series, which, see, it's a good segue, right? I'm getting better at these. So, other series and the likes. Well, Metro is going. The reason there wasn't a video in the last day or so of Metro was, it's a good hit by the SU, by the way, I applaud it. Didn't know he was there. So, the series is going. It's just the one slight issue with it is I couldn't get Metro to run on the computer in the other city, and I was away for a couple of days, so I ran through the backlog, and yeah, it's been a little bit slow, but I'm going to sit down tonight and record a bunch, and hopefully that'll be like a daily series as it's supposed to be, but I understand that I've been sort of a little bit off the mark when it comes to that, or I've been missing upload days, which is unfortunate, but hey. However, sorry about that. However, there's also another one, the Call of Juarez thing. Now, I fully understand that the Call of Juarez is a game that's incredibly old, and that not a lot of people are going to be interested in it, and all of that is fine. Here's the thing, I'm done with Call of Juarez. As in, I've finished recording the entire bloody series a while ago. A long while ago. That's been sitting on the hard drive for me to just put out there whenever, right? It's not something that's time sensitive. It's just been sitting there, and I'm like, you know what? Let's put that series up. Maybe someone will like it. So that will not interfere with any of the other recordings or anything else. That's just sitting on the hard drive, and it's just going to be uploaded during the days following, and that's about it. I had an itch for a Western shooter, and well, it's a pretty darn good game, though it does have its problems and it is showing its age. And there you saw me go through an embarrassing amount of gold ammunition, but hey, do I get this letter? I forget. I think I do. Yeah, I do. There you go. Alright, so 5 frags, not bad, eh? At any rate, wait for it. That was a lovely shot. Credit where credit is due, that guy helped quite a bit. So, other than that, I have also been given the privilege, or given the access to, however you want to say it, to a couple of, what are they called? To a couple of horror games. Yes, mostly indie, mostly in early alpha or beta or stuff like that. And here's the thing. I don't know whether I'm going to be recording those, not for the reasons of, oh, I'm afraid, but more so for the reasons of, I don't know whether those games are any good, and in any reasonably playable condition. Especially because they're in early access, I don't want to be too harsh on them and put out videos right away, so maybe I'll wait on that, but I am going to have to take a look at, a somewhat extensive look at, a few of those, so we'll see. If they're any interesting, if the content's any well, if me getting scared shitless happens, then you will see those videos. However, the games are, like I said, in very early development, so I don't know. Maybe, maybe not is what I'm getting at. But yeah, at any rate, that's for the sort of the first impressions stuff and the likes. I've also seen a few trailers and stuff like that coming this year for Warhammer 40k. There's a couple of new games being developed for that, so I'm very excited about those, and they said that they were going to be released in 2019, so I don't know. I don't know whether game development gets pushed all the time and stuff like that, but hey, suppose we will see. That is what I'm rather excited about. However, on the other hand, I do need to start another series, and I also need another replay apparently. But it'll be just a second, right? I also need to start another series, and I was thinking either something like Stellaris or CK2 again, or something along those lines. Stellaris I don't really like at this stage in its creative development and process, so I'll probably go to CK2 or wait for New Horizons, the conversion mod for Stellaris. So we will see about that. But yeah, that's more or less it. So probably we'll be starting CK2 again, I think, because I like that game. I genuinely, really do. And I'll be playing that until until Rome, Imperator Rome comes out, and then I'll dig into that for the next decade or so, probably. But yeah, that's, I think, more or less everything. On a more personal plan, or on a more personal level, I suppose, I did relatively well in the exams that I had so far. There's one left, and there's like a bit of a mini break, and then there's more lessons, and then there's a whole new exam period, so it's a while before I get another extended break where I can do, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking this is manageable. In the beginning of the year was pretty hectic with everything. Now I think this is a little bit more spaced out and a little bit more manageable. So honestly, I'm hoping for that to stay so. And yeah, at any rate, I think that's pretty much everything. Tell me if you want to see more World of Tanks, and if not, then we have those other 2/3 series coming in. So there you go, as well as the random first impressions here and there. The point being, I think I've sorted everything out, and now I'll be able to release videos daily if all goes well. Pretty sure that's what I'll be able to do. However, that all being said, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding anything, well, channel related, feel free to ask down in the comments below, and yeah, I promise I'll read all of them and respond to anything, or you can contact me on Twitter or whatever. So yeah, that's about it. Have fun, take care, and I'll see you in one of the upcoming videos. Bye-bye.